And for our final story, Chris Paul has been let go from the Phoenix Suns. He's been waived. And what's next for the Hall of Fame point guard? Because listen, man, this dude's been in the league for 18 years. Chris Paul is going out sad, man. I hate it. Like, honestly, stupid stuff happens to him. Stupid stuff happens to him, man. When I say stupid stuff, like he has these weird injuries that keep him out at key moments. Like you bring them all the way to where they need to be, and then you get hurt. Why are you getting hurt at that point of the season every time when it's all on the line in the playoffs? You get injured. 5 out of 9 seasons that you went to the playoffs, you got hurt. That Houston team, y'all had it. Y'all had them beat. Then magically they can't hit a three-pointer. 21 threes in a row, missed them all. This year, you left Book out there by himself. Book can't really operate without you. Kevin Durant, I don't know. He's a hooper. He just lives and breathes hoop. I don't know how he couldn't figure out a way to beat them boys. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it's a mindset thing. I don't know, but whatever it is, Chris Paul helps put people in position as a point guard. He does understand when to pass the ball and when to be aggressive, so you can give what do you call it? Just a little room to feel a little bit better about the shots that are wide open because you're putting pressure on the defense. That's all I'm saying, man. So where does Chris Paul fit best? I think he would be a great leader in Boston. And if you can keep them young boys together, if you can keep Jalen and Tatum together and figure out a way to get Chris Paul over there to Boston, that sounds good. Who else needs a point guard? I would like for Chris Paul to raise the Pacers. They got a young core. I would like for him to help raise them young boys out there. They're going to have a nice, decent pick this year. They already have a decent team. They're just devoid of like George Hill is a great leader. He's a great vet. He's a cool, down to earth guy. But I think that Chris Paul would bring a little bit more to the table than George Hill. With George Hill, just man, he getting a check. He looking at AAU teams in his off time. That's what I think is going on. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I mean, Chris Paul should go. Maybe he should go to Oklahoma City. That would be a good fit. Teach them young boys, but don't take nothing away from the young boys, but be there for them young boys. Memphis, I don't think he wants to. I know he wants to start like a star like point guard role. I get that. I'm sure that's what he wants to do. But man, maybe it's time to just teach them young boys how to do something. Show them how to be a professional. Um, Maybe you can reunite with James Harden down in Houston and help them young boys out. But Chris Paul, if you're trying to continue helping people win a championship, get your own. That's fine. That's cute. You don't have to be the big part of it. You don't have to be the starter. You can start, maybe play the first 4 minutes, but then we gonna get you out of here and let them young boys do something. That's where you at, Chris Paul. Like at this point, teach them kids how to see the game and play the floor because it's a lot different from college and from AAU ball and G League. Teach them the game, and not just the game from a basketball perspective, but teach them the game from a life perspective. You're the president of the Players Association. They got love for you, and if you can go out there and show them things and do things and help them out, still do it, bro. At this point, man, you out there getting injured and you being the focal point of somebody's offense when somebody else that's a little bit more, I don't want to say able bodied, but somebody that's more available than you can be teaching them in case you go out. That might be an ideal situation, but that's just me. That's just me. So we'll leave it at that. So now, ladies, if you're looking for somebody to show you the ropes, talk you through it. Then look no further than me. That's right. Go to christianmingle.com. Look me up. I am Bartholomew, and best believe I'll show you how to lead. Do you hear me? Also, if you're enjoying the content, make sure that you like and subscribe. We are out here in these streets doing what we do. Out here in these internet streets, just doing what we do, doing the little dance. So thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Do You Hear Me? With Unico Williams. Holla. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Don't forget, every Thursday, the full podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and mama, I'm on Spotify. Overall 99 ENT bring you videos from Friday all the way to Friday. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Again, thank you so much.